stack, baby I'm back. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby I'm bad, baby I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad.
Good evening, everybody. We got another episode of Trill After Dark. I'm Black, and this is the Queen CeCe. I want to allow her to introduce herself. I know we got a lot of people that just came in and that's tuning in for the first time. Would you please introduce yourself, CeCe, for those people that don't know you?
My name is Cecilia Robinson, and I am special. No, I just swear. What's good, y'all? It's your girl CeCe. How y'all doing? We in this bitch. Hey, folks. Hey, everybody. Thank you, everybody who stayed up late just to be with me and Black.
Yeah, we got a dope show for y'all today. Shout out to my brother D21519. Salute to you, brother. And shout out to the Queen, Dr. Nikki NPW Proctor Walden in the building. Salute to you, Queen. Salute.
Hey.
So out to my brother, Phenomenal Mexican. I see you, homie. Salute to all the members that's coming through and showing love. Poe, I see you, man. Salute to the brother Poe in the building.
Oh.
I see you. I see you. You know what I'm saying? CeCe, you had a whole bunch of cold episodes this week. You know what I'm saying? You're still in full-fledged relationship mode and going through a lot of things. We're going to get to that. And we're also going to get to your members only video. I want to touch on that just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And also, you know what I'm saying?
They're not members. If you're not a member, no.
You're not going to tell the story. I just want to talk about the story.
Oh, I might as well tell the story.
Oh my God!
They don't know. You have to be a member to know what's going on in the member-only world. You have to be a member. You know, you got 300 and some other people that trusted me with this membership. If they want to know what's going on inside that membership, they have to be members. I'm not telling it.
Well, I can respect it. I can respect it. I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. But everybody is making reference to your hair. You change the color of your hair. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that is what they say.
Yeah, they're saying you CeCe colored her hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got tired of the red. I met one. Listen, I ran into one of the young ladies from here. Who one of my sea hives when I was in the beauty supply store. And we, yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Look, and and also I do want to touch this again and make sure y'all understand this. If y'all did not know this, CeCe had an actual raffle situation that she started running. How long you been running this raffle, CeCe?
I started it Sunday.
So it's been on since last Sunday. And if you didn't know, I don't know why you wouldn't know and how you missed it, but CeCe had challenged her everybody that's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to be a member or anything. She challenged you to send your favorite video, or send your not only send your favorite video, but also send your send one of your favorite videos, or send her playlist to 50 Cent, Tasha Smith, Tyler Perry, and Lena Waithe. Okay. She said send those off and screenshot that you sent them. You know what I'm saying? Screenshot that you sent them, and she would enter you into a raffle, right? So she so this week she's doing a raffle on today's show where she's giving out $300. $300. So somebody is finna win $300. And y'all want to know what's crazy? Only 7 of y'all showed up. Only 7 people did that shit. And so it's gonna be a raffle. Is it 7 or is it 6?
It's 6. I think it's 6.
It's 6 people. Only 6 people did that shit. So
from Sunday until today, I got 6 from Sunday. Listen, from Sunday until today, I got 6 people that screenshotted me, them sending this stuff from Sunday until today. Listen, from Sunday until today, only 6 people did it, and one of them I gotta say her name, Nicole. She did not want to be entered into the raffle. And I still put it in there anyway. So
and you know, and what's crazy is she put a post up. She put a post up. So it was a post up there instructing y'all what to do.
nobody reads. Nobody reads. They comment on the damn picture. I say,
Comment on the picture, but don't read. You know what I'm saying? Look,
don't
talking about
read.
what raffle? What raffle? Man, we've been talking about this raffle. We've been talking about this raffle since Sunday. You know, we talked about it on the show, and we also, you know what I'm saying, talked about it, you know what I'm saying? Talked about it that we actually made an actual post. Shout out to the queen, Sharon B. Sharon B, salute to
Hey,
you.
Sharon.
Yeah. And shout out to the homeboy 7A Sports TV. What's up, homie? He said, what it do, y'all?
7A.
I ain't seen this CeCe in a long time. Yeah.
I know.
The last time the hair was all black, them locks was extra. They was extra
Not
short.
this long.
Yeah. Salute. Let me get to some of your questions that you actually had come in, CeCe. You know what I'm saying? So I don't miss any of them. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. But let me back. What you do this weekend? What you do?
I kicked it with my man.
Oh yeah. What y'all get into?
Each other. No, dinner, shopping, just living. I have a dope life. Like I have a dope life. Shit. I'm listen, for all you dudes tell me she's no wifey material. You're not husband material. I have a good man. Fuck's y'all talking about? And I guess what? My nigga would not be up on no bitch video, picture, or DM talking about, hey, queen of the Nile. How you doing, beautiful? Hey, none of that. So I'm cool.
I'm trying to get to some of y'all questions and shit like that. I see one. I see one from Yolanda Scott. Salute to Yolanda Scott. She said, "Hey CeCe, this is Tanichi from Houston. I just wanted you to know you're amazing, and I have read both of your books, Sugar and Cold Blooded. What are the other books so I can get them also?"
I will be announcing them because 2 of the books is getting ready to be re-released next month.
And Randy Jones from Mishawaka, Indiana. He says, CeCe, how can I contact you personally?
If you're not talking about no business, you can't contact me personally. Listen, that just goes to show people don't listen to nothing I say. You cannot contact me personally. If it's not about business, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk to you. If you DM me or inbox me and you have keywords up in there that sounds anything like you trying to flirt, I will not talk to you. I won't respond. You might get blocked depending on what the fuck you saying. So
And Glenn Moore from Michigan, he says, question, what were you doing in this photo?
and what photo?
I think it's the photo that you sitting on.
I was sitting on the sink. I was sitting on the sink. What it looked like I was doing?
And shout out to Life with Twa 777. She said, my question is, where you get that jacket from, ma'am?
Akira. I got that jacket from Akira for the movie. I got that jacket from Akira. Was it last year when Judas and Black Messiah, when I went to the premiere for Judas and Black Messiah? So yeah, Akira. They got him in gold now.
Look, that I seen Floyd Mayweather in that jacket.
Yep. Floyd had the same jacket on.
Yeah.
And it cost that jacket $300.
Look, I do want to get into a little bit of these stories that you talked about today, this last past week. Shout out to the Queen, Dr. Nikki NPW Proctor Walden, PhD. She said you had a dope prison life, respectfully.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I think people get the wrong idea when they be. I wonder if people get the wrong idea when they be listening to you, like, because I mean, I know that's you. Prison was fun, but to the other women that was around you, do you think that they had the same type of adventure that you had in prison? I mean, some of your friends that were around you, did they look at it with the same adventurous vigor as you?
If they were around me and they didn't look at it as being an adventure like I looked at it, I made them look at it like that. Like, man, come on. Like, here's the thing. People think because you're in prison, life stops. It comes to a halt. Oh, and all this. Hell no. It's like high school. Fuck. You have to be adventurous and you have to be creative and you keep fucking living. If you stop living your life when you behind those walls, you gonna fucking die. Look, I had a chick. She came inside the comments and she was like, I don't understand. This her tone, not mad. I don't understand how you had all this going on when I was behind the walls. I was just trying to. She said I was worried about my kids. I ain't had time to worry about relationships and worry about people that was around. First of all, bitch, what you worrying about your kids for? You behind the walls. You can't do a motherfucking thing if anything is wrong with them kids. So you gonna be up in there worried. You can't get on the phone when you want to get on the phone, and you gonna have a fucking attitude. You gonna be great. That's why the bitch was ugly. She had all these wrinkles and shit in the fucking face. You know what I'm saying? Because bitch, you in there worried about some shit you can't control. You know, I can't control what's going on the outside world. Only thing I can control is what I got going on. And that's what the fuck I did. Don't get mad at me because when you was behind there, you was watching socks and walls and shit, and I was living my best life. Don't get mad at me. So
Is that a big thing in women's prison? You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about my kids and shit like that. And what I mean, because I got to go beyond it. Is that like after they came out for their high and shit like that? Because a lot of these women was out there doing out whatever they wanted to do when they was in the street. Are those same women that was out doing whatever they wanted to do in the streets? Are they now all of a sudden focused on, I'm worried about my kids? Is that a normal thing?
most of the time, here's the thing. That's my word, y'all. When I came home, I couldn't worry about no fucking kids. What I was gonna do, worry about I ain't have a place to fucking stay. I was in a halfway house. Can't no kids come to no halfway house. I was 3 states away. You know what I'm saying? I was in Pittsburgh. They was in Chicago. What am I worried about kids for? They have their life together. They have a routine every day. I had to come home and get myself together, get myself acclimated. I can't worry about no damn kids. I know that sounds harsh, but it's not harsh. It's reality. A lot of these people, they be like, man, when I first go home, check this out, inside the halfway house, you got bitches. You just got through smoking in the back. You just got through getting high. And you want to sit inside the day room at the halfway house talking about, man, I got to get my kids. When the fuck they gonna live at? You don't got a place to stay. You don't even have movement. You got to be in at 6 o'clock. What the fuck what you worried about kids for? Your kids is fine. The motherfuckers been fine that whole time you been locked up. Because you ain't did shit for them. You can't possibly do anything for them. You know what I'm saying? I want people, listen, your life already be fucked up. People want to go drag their kids into that shit. If you have the opportunity, I'm just being 150% real with you. I don't give a fuck who like it or not. If you have the opportunity to go to jail, I don't mean the opportunity. I mean, if you end up going to jail and you have the opportunity to have somebody decent take care of your motherfucking kids, you know what I'm saying? When you come home, that should not be your first focus to get them. Your first focus should be getting on your fucking feet. How are you going to take care of kids and you ain't got shit? So I'm being realistic. I'm not going to worry about nothing I can't fucking control. My kids was in good hands. Fuck is you talking about?
I got to go back to this, and this is based on your opinion from dealing with a lot of these people. Do you think that it's possible that more people? Do you think that's a problem? People are rushing to get their kids back instead of not focusing more on self. Do you think self-healing should come before family, or do you think that sacrificing yourself for your family should come before self-healing.
No, self-healing has to come before family. I know that sounds crazy and selfish to a lot of motherfuckers because people just, no, my kids come first. Your kids can't possibly come first if you in fucking jail. They don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? In that case, you wouldn't be in fucking jail because your kids would have came first. You would have been in a motherfucking house. You would have been married to their motherfucking fathers, and you wouldn't been doing anything possible to, you wouldn't be committing no type of crime or doing anything wrong to go behind those walls. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself together. You know, you have to, if I'm not mentally well, this is why a lot of people kill themselves and kill their kids. And I'm just being real. If I'm not mentally well, how can I take care of some motherfucking kids? I don't care if I had them or not, but if I'm not mentally fucking sane, how can I take care of some kids? If I don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, how the fuck can I take care of some kids? And what I'm not going to do is fucking worry about it. You know what I'm saying? God put me in this position. He put me behind these, I put myself in this position. I got this. My kids is in good hands. I'm not going to worry about that shit. I'll worry about it when I get out. And guess who was waiting on me when I got the fuck out? Who came to get me? My kids. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these bitches who didn't take care of their kids before they went to jail, then they get up in there and that's all they got. All they got is my kids. My kids, my kids, my kids. Bitch, you done sold them kids. You done left them kids. You done did all that shit. Leave them fucking kids alone. They don't want to see your stupid ass.
Shout out to Dr. Nikki. Came back again. Salute to you, sister. She says, again, I respectfully look at her autobiography as a cautionary tale as well. As a woman who was unapologetic about her life, hashtag solid, hashtag no regrets.
That's
I
right.
love listening to you narrate your life. Thanks for sharing, sis.
Thank you, love.
And she also came back with another and she says please ask CeCe if she has any comments on the guy who's 33 with 30 children by 11 women.
So, I mean, I'm no disrespect. So that's the listen. Them 11 women got to worry about that man. My daddy had a bunch of kids. You know what I'm saying? My dad had a bunch of kids. You're supposed to be fruitful, and he's fruitful. I don't have to take care of not one of them 30 kids. Hey, more power to him. Keep populating the world. I have nothing to say. That's not my business. Listen, I ain't bought no Pampers. I ain't been to no baby shower. I ain't cut an umbilical cord. I wasn't the first baby mama, the second baby mama, ninth baby mama, 10th or 11th. You know what I'm saying? That's that man fucking business. Who am I? Who am I to go and say, oh, that's fucked up? My daddy had 28. Shit, you supposed, see, that's the problem. We used, back in the day, a woman was supposed to be fruitful. You're supposed to, have kids. That's you're supposed to. Now motherfuckers having abortion after abortion after abortion. Look, listen, more power to him. And if he still got it in him, keep going. Our population, our shit is dying out. We need more. Just to let y'all know, our bloodlines are dying out. If you know what that means, we need more. Right, Dr. Nikki? Shit. I ain't got to take care of not one of them.
Look, and this kind of goes into the topic of what go ahead.
Wait. Jolie 19. It's a young lady that I met. It's been over 10 years ago. She's in the chat. I used to go around to the different high schools and speak to the students. Like I said, a lot of you guys just got on to me, but I've been doing a lot of stuff even before I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say salute to you, baby girl. And yes, I'm still motherfucking standing.
Oh,
she was one of the students.
So, okay. So wait a minute. So before you went to prison, you was talking in schools and stuff like that?
Yes, it was a bunch of stuff going on with me. Like I said, I got my first book deal back in 2006, 2007. My background is checkered like a motherfucker. So I used to, after school matters, promoted me, hired me, enlisted me to go around to the CPS schools, the high schools, and speak to endangered youth. You know what I'm saying? I had a testimony. I had a turnaround story. I was successful. And I used to speak to them. I used to go to different schools. Also, I was advocate for the homeless. You know, a lot of people don't know this. Like, y'all have to become members in order to know these motherfucking stories. But it's a lot to me, not just prison stories, not just prison stories. It's so many layers. So I used to go around once again and speak to the youth. So
Wow. So wow. I mean, I know I got a lot of questions on that. How I mean, I do want to ask this. How did you get how did you get to why were you okay? So because all these people know, and many people know, is the prison story. You know, they know that little story when you went to Philly, started hitting licks, made a bunch of money, got arrested, and now you're in prison, went to jail, now you're in prison.
that's how they think I am. That's why I laugh at them. When motherfuckers get on this internet and be
That's
talking,
that's like a
it's like you like
4 year that's like a 4 year span of your life.
listen, that's only that's not even a fingertip. This is part of life is nothing. Look, I even got one of my artists up in here. He on the winner circle, Sound of Rock Nation. It's like motherfuckers have no clue. Was nothing. They just talk. They just talk. You know, how did I get that? I had a manager at the time by the name of Scott Stewart. Scott Stewart was also a teacher. He taught business classes at a high school in Chicago. How I met Scott Stewart, I met him at the Truth magazines. I keep telling everybody I have 2 degrees. You know what I'm saying? One of my degrees is in media communication. So I did an internship with Truth magazine. It's this guy, I'm not gonna name him, but it was a big award ceremony. Scott Stewart just so happened to be there. So he liked my vibe or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Imagine we at this big ass award show. And so me and him exchanged numbers, and when he was talking to me initially, when he started talking to me, it was something else. But when he found out everything that was going, when he found out about the books and he learned my personality furthermore, he was like, "Oh hell no!" He was like, "I got something more for you." And he took me and started doing a tour. I've been on so many tours, it's not funny. But by him being inside the school system, and he really taught business. He helped these children start their own water companies, on hand sanitizer companies, lemonades, teas, and all this other stuff. You know, so he was like, "All right, cool." He brought me in. He brought me in, and I started touring the high schools, speaking to the youth. It's a difference when kids respect people who came from. Kids respect people who have been through what they've gone through. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't judge them. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm still walking the line. So it's like shit. But a lot of the children I'm still in contact with to this day.
That's
And she's
dope.
one of them. Hey,
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. I be really wanting to, you get these kids that come up, especially when they've grown up, and I be dying to know what kind of life changing deals that, they decisions that they made in accordance to something that you told them. You know what I'm saying? I'm always amazed at when people come to me and actually implement my advice into their actual real life and what it's done for them. That's amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. And shout out to the Queen, Dr. Nikki. She came back. You know what I'm saying? She
love.
coming back, stood up tonight. She over what tonight. She says, CeCe, this donation is just for being evidence that God is real. Con-
Absolutely.
Continue to stomp in your greatness.
Thank you, love.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Look, CC, like I said, we're gonna we're gonna go bounce back into these stories, and you're dealing with a whole lot of heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? And one of the things that you say in here that resonates with all these stories and also resonates with some of the things that you said tonight, you know what I'm saying? Which is hurt people. You know what I'm saying? And I want to do a little bit before is kind of get into how what does that mean? What is hurt people? And break that down a little bit.
Hurt people. So listen, when we growing up, especially where I come from, we get passed down these dumbass philosophies. You know what I'm saying? One of the philosophies I was talking about up in the story was to get over one person, you got to get up under another person. You know what I'm saying? People do not take the time to heal. Some people don't know how to be by themselves, and that's something that's not taught. You know, people just want to be in relationships, they want companionship, or they want people to go through bullshit with them. You know what I'm saying? You have to, when you get through with one situation, you need to heal from that. You don't jump to the next shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not right. You're not right. You haven't even dealt with your feelings with it. Fuck, you have not even dealt with your feelings in this situation. So why are you gonna take all that baggage and put it off on somebody else? And then you already know your intentions are not pure. Whenever you get with somebody, you already know what your intentions are. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was the type of person, if I left this person alone, I'm gonna mess with this person. I never gave myself any time to heal, long as I had something to do, because I'd be bored. You know, and I didn't give a damn how that other person felt, that second person, not the first person. I didn't give a damn how they felt, long as I felt good. You know what I'm saying? That was some selfish shit. I can't hear you.
No, I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
Oh, oh yeah, it was just some selfish shit. So what I'm trying to say is the whole hurt people, that happens because people do not give themselves proper time to heal. You know what I'm saying? They don't give themselves proper time. Do you know when you leave somebody alone, you have to really detox? A lot of times when young girls get into relationships, and nowadays girls are starting relationships young as fuck, they know everything about their spouse or whoever they dealing with, and they don't know shit about themselves. And take me for instance. When I was young, I knew how to make a nigga nut, but I didn't know how to get him to make me come. You know what I'm saying? I knew everything, what they wanted to eat, favorite color, what type of boxes they wore, shoe size, everything. I just found out my favorite color 7 years ago. It never even crossed my mind. You know, I never was comfortable saying the word no. You know what I'm saying? People don't like using the word no because they're afraid of how they're gonna make somebody else feel. You know, now I tell a motherfucker no, 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 no. Yeah, I mean, it's just different things. You just have to, when you leave somebody alone, you got to take time to figure out what's best for you, what you like, what's going on with you. You know, don't take that baggage from that other relationship over to nobody else, because you're gonna fuck up something.
What's the and this is important because I want to know what do you consider, what is the healing what is the healing process like? And the reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of women do, when they get hurt, or even men, a lot of people, let me just say people in general, a lot of people in general, once they get hurt, that completely changes who their dynamic as a person. You know what I'm saying? It completely changes who they are, and it doesn't, just because they are not with somebody, that does not necessarily mean that they've actually healed from their past or healed from what they have came out of. You know what I'm saying? What is the healing process like? How do you heal? How do you go through this thing to make yourself recover from those types of hurts and situations?
Sometimes you don't need to be in a relationship, period. On some real life stuff, when I left my last relationship alone, I stayed single until last year. So that was 18, 19, 20, 21. So that was 4 years. I stayed single 4 years just so I don't want to hurt who I'm with. He don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I need to know what I can deal with and what I can't deal with. I need to know what I bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? I need to know all of these things that I have to offer. And I know what I need to accept. I know what I'm willing to accept and what I can't accept. You know, I know where the compromise in, I don't know what's up with my speech tonight, y'all. Y'all got to excuse me. I know what I need to compromise on. I'm still learning how to shut my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be ready to go. But But another thing I had to learn was to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? A lot of females don't get the opportunity to be a woman. So we be controlling. We want to control the dude we with. Um, we listen. We want to control him, but we want him to be strong. You know, we want to do every damn thing. We want to do everything ourselves, but then talk shit about him when he not doing nothing. When you didn't give him the opportunity to be a man. You know, I just learned how to play my role, whether it be in society or in my relationship. But I had to grow up a lot. You know, I had to really, really grow up a lot. I had to let go of a lot of little kid, little girl ways. Like, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Relationship wise, when do you walk away from a relationship, or do you stay and work on it? You know what I'm saying? So, for example, if I'm cheated on, do I stay there and work on it? Is the relationship worth staying? Or do I get a chance to leave? Is it worth salvaging? If that makes sense. I had to learn that though. You don't walk away from every fucking thing. That's why our grandparents and shit stayed together for so long. The motherfuckers, they done got cheated on, babies, all type of shit.
Syphilis.
You know what I'm saying? But the motherfuckers held on. You can't keep running from every fucking thing. You have to face something, you know? Right. Yeah.
Look, I gotta ask you this. You know what I'm saying? What is it? What did it feel like? You know what I'm saying? When you felt like when you realized that Mira was cheating on you. When you really just kind of like when you really caught wind that you and her wasn't gonna be together and you know you was caught up in your feelings in her. What did that feel like in that instant? And what when did that hit you?
Well, it never hit me that we wasn't going to be together. I hadn't heard any. Here's another thing. I hadn't heard anything from her. Everything else was hearsay. And I'm the type of person, I believe my whoever I'm fucking with. So the whole world can tell me that this shit is going on. But if I didn't see it for myself, or the person who I'm fucking with ain't told me, I don't believe that shit. So nobody come tell me shit about mine. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. So it's like, yeah.
I mean, let me ask you this, and this is a question. I have to ask this question. You know, you're a bisexual woman. You know, and I'm listening to your stories. I hear a lot of your stories, and y'all have these studs, and then y'all have these, you know, femmes or whatever y'all call them, which are, I guess, effeminate women. And so, and I mean, I'm really new to this world. I don't know anything outside of what I'm seeing here. And I want to ask you this. What I'm noticing is that the studs, they ain't no different from dudes as far as infidelity. You know what I'm saying? And one of the reasons I guess I see a lot of women choosing to go that path is because they're choosing to go that path because men cheat. But
Bitches cheat worse.
I mean, it is. And so, well, I guess that's my first question: is the infidelity in a girl on girl relationship the same as the infidelity in a male and female relationship?
Infidelity is infidelity. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the quantity, the amount.
No, it's look. I've never seen, and I'm gonna use my term. I've never seen a stud, be a nice ass gentleman. All of them want to be hood rat ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? The studs I know, they all turn into the hood niggas. It's like, what? You had a headband on. Now you a thugger. You thuggish rugged bone. Like, come on, man. These motherfuckers ain't turning into a perfect gentleman. Studs are horrible. You know what I'm saying? Studs are horrible. And why they horrible is because a lot of them really think they are real niggas. You know what I'm saying? And what the dudes who they look up to, if they look up to somebody, to be manly. You know what I'm saying? Is the wrong type of dudes. It's like, come on, man. I have never seen a stud be a perfect gentleman. All the motherfuckers are hood niggas. It's like, what the fuck is this? What is this? And especially in jail, you gotta understand. And in prison, you probably got on the compound. You know what I'm saying? On the compound, it's probably 1,200 bitches on the compound. You know what I'm saying? And 20 of them is studs. And a lot of those bitches are lesbians and gay for the state because they just want the companionship. You know what I'm saying? The bitches get up and they'll take them hormone shots and they be walking around all muscular and shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers be like, damn, he looking good. That's a bitch. That's a girl. What are you saying? You know what I'm saying? But I was like, that looking good too. You muted, Black.
This is an interesting question to me. You know what I'm saying? And I just posted a poll in the comment section in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know this. This is something because I'm telling y'all, I have heard so many women say that they going with other women because men cheat too much. You know what I'm saying? Men cheat too much. So I just put in the chat, you know what I'm saying? I got in the chat right now. I got a poll that we posted right now. And it is do studs cheat just as much as men?
Hell, listen.
In 97, right now we got 40 votes already. And I just put it up. And 97% say yes, or now it's 95% say yes. So I mean, I gotta get to this. This is because this is confusing to me because that's one of the things I really like about this show is because it puts me into a position to where I can ask real questions and get a full understanding on something that I have no privy to and no understanding. So I guess my next question is this, because the vitriol is so harsh for men, because the vitriol is so harsh for men, CeCe. I have to ask you this right here.
No.
It does cheating feel the same? Because you done been in a relationship where I'm sure you've been in a relationship where a man has cheated, and I'm sure you've been in a relationship where a woman has cheated on you, right? So I have to ask you, is the cheating, the feeling of cheating, you was obviously in love with the woman. I don't know how you felt about the man, but if the cheating from a woman, does it feel the same as getting cheated on from a man?
No, I'm finna tell you why it's different. You know what I'm saying? A dude can be a dude. A female, listen, being in love with a female is it's a mind fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't play with your heart, they play with your mind. Because they come to you under the pretense that, you know, I'll never do that to you and all this other shit. I guess people do that in general, but females in particular, they come to you with that pretense. You know, women know what women like. Women know what women like. Women know what's the little soft spot and all this other shit. What's the little soft spot and all this other shit in a girl's heart? You know what I'm saying? And so they tell you a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And a female tongue is way sharper than a dude's. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get this goofy out of here.
Who? Okay, go ahead.
So a female tongue is way sharper than a guy's, especially if a female is in a vulnerable position. You know what I'm saying? So damn, y'all gonna have to see this on the show.
What do you mean?
It's so hard to explain. Y'all gonna have to see this shit in these videos. But a female will fuck with you mentally. You know what I'm saying? A dude will break your heart, but a female she will get inside your fucking mind and move every fucking thing around. Because it's a mind fuck. It's a trick. It's a fucking trick.
So it's more painful when a woman cheats than a man because you're more emotionally attached to her, or what do you mean?
Hold on, I'm sorry, Black. Sage, you is on your way out of here. What the fuck you mean I need a real man? Nigga, if I have a real man, you wouldn't be him. My man would not be in no motherfucking chats. You finna blow me. Get the fuck out the chat saying this goofy ass shit, G. You gonna hear me up here talking about my nigga. Matter of fact, you looking at him. And all you bitches standing these fucking hard ass, do not blow me. Now enough. I'm being serious. Enough. Because now I feel like y'all just on some goofy shit.
Okay. Can we give can we
Yeah,
get
like,
back?
don't do that.
Can we get back to the lecture at hand? Woosah.
Because
Listen,
I'm getting irritated. I hate being irritated.
I want to get back to this because this is very
Okay, go
important. This
ahead.
is extremely important. I mean, I'm just saying, is it harder when a woman cheat on you, or is it harder when a man cheat on you?
Me, a man. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like my man dominates my world. You know what I'm saying? I give everything to him. But I don't see no bitch ruling my world. I'm not gonna follow the lead of no woman. You know what I'm saying? You're a bitch to me. I feel like a woman can't lead shit. That's in my world. You know
I
what
mean,
I'm saying?
and I want you to stay here, but I want to ask some of the women. I want to add because I'm gonna ask the men something else too. I want to ask the women: is it harder? And just put man or woman. Is it harder when a woman cheat on you, or is it harder when a man cheat on you? Getting cheated on by a man or getting cheated on by a woman, and just put man or woman if you're a lady in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but you said to you it's a man.
Yeah, because the man, he's the king of my world. You gotta understand.
But
I
that
can wait.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's like I can do a lot of things. I can run a business, I can hustle, I can cook, I can clean, I can do all this shit. But I am not a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? I step back. I step back and let my man be a man. My man is a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a housewife. My man is a fucking man. You know, I trust him. I don't make no decisions. You know what I'm saying? I cater to him. So I give my all to you. You know what I'm saying? I give my all to you. I'm not giving my all to no bitch. We bleed the same motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, even with the sex. You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all, I ain't never been fucked with no dildo. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the rubber dick shit, none of that. So my connection with a man, if I'm having sex with a man, meaning I'm giving you my energy. That's my energy. You know, we have a soul tie. You're inside of me. I'm feeling you thrive. I feel all that shit. I can't get that shit with no plastic dick. You know what I'm saying? You can get hair from any fucking well. But if my man has every piece of me, mind, body, and soul. You know what I'm saying? Everything. A bitch can't do nothing for me but eat my pussy and get on my face.
But that's confusing to me because it's confusing to me because you've said this on multiple occasions. You said that the woman is able to get in your mind and fuck your mind. So that means that the woman is in your mind mentally. So is the mental connection the same with a man?
No, a mental connection with a man should be deeper if it's a man. You got to understand, just because you are a male don't mean you're a man. A man do certain things. You know what I'm saying? A male just do shit. A man stands for something. A man stands for everything. He can't be compromised. A lot of these motherfuckers can be compromised. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to go down that route, but a lot of these motherfuckers can be compromised. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was robbing motherfuckers, a lot of these dudes, they would be targets. They would be targets for me and my nigga. Because you want to be fucking compromised. Men cannot be compromised. If you can be compromised, if you lay down for any fucking thing and you don't stand for shit, and if you put yourself out there to be disrespected by any fucking body, you're not a fucking man. You're not a man. It's like, come on.
I want to ask the men this, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could have all of these in like and like pose. You know what I'm saying? And I think I kind of asked this last week. I kind of asked this last week, but I asked the men, um, if you get cheated on by a woman, if you find out your woman is cheating on you with another woman, does that hurt you? Is that, or do you feel cheated on? Does it hurt you equally as a man? I want to know this from men. If your woman was to cheat on you with a female, is it the same as her cheating on you with a man? Is it an equal pain? Is it just her cheating, or is it just, yes or no? You know what I'm saying? It's the same. TD Harden, okay. I mean, I'm looking for. Is it just cheating, regardless if it's with a woman or with a man? You know what I'm saying? Regardless of or is it just, or does it hurt more when it's a woman? I mean, or does it hurt more when it's a man? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I'm asking the brothers. I'm asking the brothers because this is very interesting to me. This is very interesting to me. This is like the first time I really came into this dynamic and really had this conversation, because I know CeCe have been on in both sides. And if you watch these stories, she was really in love with Mira. You know what I'm saying? They were really in love. You know what I'm saying? So you
No,
can
can I say this? Can I
go
correct
ahead.
this?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
See, because here's the thing: I wasn't in love; I was in lust, and that was the only thing I had.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That was the only thing I had. Place me in a different situation; that situation would have never happened.
Mm. What do you mean by
So
that? What do you mean by that?
if we was out in the world, that situation would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? And people, a lot of people don't catch on. I am a bisexual female. I've been a bisexual female. Been a bisexual female even before I got to jail. But I like dick. You know what I'm saying? I like dick. I will fuck with a female just because, but I like to be penetrated by a man. I like I like being held. You know what I'm saying? I'm a thick girl. I got some weight on me. I like my man to wrap his arms around me and shit like that. I like shit like that. So
Hmm. And I'm seeing a lot of these dudes is they saying, a lot of the brothers is saying cheating is cheating. I'm gonna lose respect for her, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
see, here's another thing. I went back to this too.
Hmm.
It was some things I had to learn. Just because you have to, Black, you told me this. You can't throw a Rolls Royce away because of a dent. You know
I
what I'm
said a
saying?
few dents, a few dents.
A few dents. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Listen, ain't none of us perfect. None of us perfect. So if you got a relationship that's worth fighting for, if a motherfucking cheats, because we ain't fucking with no gods up in here. We work fucking with men and women. These are humans. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. But what you don't have to throw your relationship away. If you can work that shit out, do it. If it's worth salvaging. Now, if you just got a bum ass relationship because y'all two bum motherfuckers, then y'all need to let that shit go. But everything don't have to come to the point where y'all have to say y'all have to part y'all fucking ways. That don't even make sense. You have to work something out with somebody. And if the person, like I said, if the person who you're with is doing some shit to you, you feel like this ain't even worth it, you shouldn't even been with them from jump. I'm not fucking with nobody I don't see no future with.
I gotta ask you this though. Do you think that's like a big problem in relationships, that people, they'll execute them, they'll blow them motherfuckers up before they're allowed to get hurt? They'll blow the relationships up before they even are allowed to go through anything or have any kind of experiences together. Do you think that that's one of the reasons why um people are just really just out here just dating and messing around with one another, and you know
People don't value people.
mm,
People do not value people. They value things. I've said that before. Like sometimes I value things more than I value people. But people do not value people. They just use them. They use them till they can't use them no more. And right now we're dealing with, you got to understand, listen, grandma is 30 years old now. You know what I'm saying? You got babies raising babies. Who's teaching these fucking babies? You know, um, as black people, what we have to realize, a lot of this shit, we're broken as people already. You know what I'm saying? We're already broken. So the system has designed it where the man can't be inside the home. You know what I'm saying? Do you look at nowadays? Look at a bitch with 6 kids. Ask her how many baby daddies she got. It's rare you find a bitch with maybe just 2. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything about us is broken. And instead of us trying to sit there and fix ourselves and figure out what the fuck is wrong with us, we keep taking that poison and spreading it on, spreading it on, spreading it on. Us women, we teach our daughters, we strong, we can do this. You know what I'm saying? Women run the world. We don't run a motherfucking thing but our fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to my black ladies. I know I got some white ladies up in here, but this is what it is. A white man will put your black ass in a position over a black man to keep him down, not because your stupid ass is qualified, but because he needs you as a team member to look down on that black man so he can't get ahead. We are fucked up. And we pass on our fucked up ways to our children, and they pass on that shit to their kids.
I gotta say this though. The way you speak and what you're saying, you have to have men to pull you out of that situation. Like real men. Real men have to. A real man is going to have to. And I know a lot of brothers, they don't want to hear this shit. But when I say a real man, if we talking, for instance, in a race that has been traumatized or beat down, you know what I'm saying? Like the black race, we just speaking hypothetically. Okay. A real man would have to accept that we have been traumatized and that we have lost a war and we've been conquered as people, and that we want to rebuild our people. We want to rebuild who we are. And he would have to take on healing the problems of those women and dealing with the problems of those women to advance his race. It's a collective. It's a situation where he have to understand the bigger picture. And a lot of these dudes, they may not want to accept that responsibility.
No. So they leave our ass.
But that's not, but no, but I'm saying, I don't know if a real man, you can really call yourself a real man if you know that that's the issue in your race and in your with your people. And like I said, like I told you, you can't throw a Rolls Royce away because it's a few dents in it. You know what I'm saying? And I would look at it like this: if you a black man, you really should probably, knowing that you're gonna be dealing with a lot of women with a lot of different trauma, you should really understand the psyche of particularly black women, particularly women in general. You know what I'm saying? But really black women, if that's what you're gonna deal with. If that's what you're gonna deal with, you really gonna have to understand a lot about psychology and understanding, and also an understanding of your history and who you are and what your people went through. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm just trying to get to the whole meat and potatoes of this, because this is something that it goes hand in hand with the topic that we was discussing, and it goes hand in hand with your videos, which is hurt people hurt people. You know what I'm saying? This is something that's really heavy. And then when you start talking about real men and all that, and quote unquote real men, let me just say that a man is a man. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking about a quote unquote real men, how many real men are there now? You know what I'm saying?
You got pretenders.
Yeah.
You got people pretending. But before I answer that, Dr. Nikki, I'm very, very submissive to my man, only to him, because that's the king of my world. You know what I'm saying? When all else fails, I know that man has me. You know, he the one have to deal with all my burdens. Him and Jesus. I lay that shit down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pray about it. Then I'm gonna tell him about it. You know, and sometimes I'm doing both of that shit at the same time. He gets that vulnerable side of me. Everybody don't deserve to see you vulnerable. Everybody don't deserve your vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm step out in this world, I'm gonna represent his ass to the fullest. He ain't gotta worry about me being, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, Joe ass bitch, this, that, and the third. But I know how to take care of me when my man is not around.
I think where she I
No, I
think
know what she meant. I know what she meant.
no, but I think no, because I guess she came under a little bit of fire in the chat because
Yeah, no, she's smooth. She's
yeah, no,
smooth.
I'm because because she asked if you was a stud or a film.
No, I'm a film, baby. I'm a film.
Look, you know. So and because I'm trying to get to the meat and potatoes of this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then what is aggressive? You know what I'm saying? I see. I'm no. I'm saying I'm saying I'm in response to her to Dr. Nikki. She says uh
I know what
she
she mean.
I know that you mean, but I want listen to a black man like me. I don't know. My idea of aggressive is not ordinary dudes aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I think we got to be real careful with that term. You being a woman and you being a black woman coming up in the coming up through a whole bunch of bullshit and having to deal with the whole thing and navigating and having to put on these layers and shit to protect yourself, that don't make you aggressive. That don't make you aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I think we really got to kind of define what aggressive is, especially when we're talking about dealing with our women. I think that's an unfair stigmatism or even prejudice, unfair stereotype that's assigned to black women. You know what I'm saying?
In her defense,
Mhm.
she's saying my aggressive ways will be matched as a stud.
Mhm.
A lot of femmes are coy and all that. But here's the thing, Miss Nikki. I am a rough girl. You know, I
Mhm.
grew up in Chicago, born and raised in Chicago, Inglewood. Yes, salute. and I'm the type of bitch. If I'm with my dude, some shit pop off. He don't need his guys. He don't need his guys. I'm right there. You know what I'm saying? I got everything you need, and I have daughters. You know, and I've been raised around nothing but boys and men,
Mhm.
men. You know, and it's like I can hold my own. I can hold my own, but I don't have to because I have men. Now, I don't mean I have men like that. I have a man and I have
Mhm.
a team, you know, of men. So
Mhm.
it's like, yeah, this just how I am. I don't take no shit. I'm big mama. I'm grandma around here. I am a
Yeah.
grandma to let y'all know I am a grandmother. But it's like my daughters, they didn't have to. I didn't have no big brother. Well, I didn't have no big brothers growing up. You know what I'm saying? I was the big sister. My brother came and got me. So it's like those ways will never leave me. Ever, 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 ever. But when it comes to females, I like studs, but the bitch can't run me. Y'all gonna find out. Keep watching these videos.
I mean, and I do want to say this. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes out there that like rough girls. You know, a lot of dudes like girls that's when they fight, I fight. When I fight, she fight. When she ain't scared to shoot, she ain't scared to, you know what I'm saying? She ain't scared to. It's a lot of dudes that like that. And to be honest with you, a lot them bonds can go a whole lot deeper than some surface shit. You know what I'm saying? You can get a whole lot tighter, you know what I'm saying, if y'all done pulled a robbery together and done some bullshit together. You know what
You
I'm saying?
know, body and quiet, body and quiet.
Y'all gonna be a little bit more closer than somebody, you know what I'm saying, that just go to Whole Foods every weekend or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a different kind of vibe. And I also think that a lot of women ain't never experienced that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women are used to being trophies. You know what I'm saying? But if but they'll say they don't want to be treated like trophies, but act like trophies. You know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe when you and your woman getting down and dirty. You know what I'm saying? And like CeCe said, that Bonnie and Clyde thing. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, if stuff was to go down, uh, if stuff was to go down with my guy, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm right there, right there. And I'm gonna say this again. I can cover me and my guy from A to Z. I don't have to. I play the role that I'm supposed to play. You know what I'm saying? I play the role that I'm supposed to play. A lot of women do not want to play the role. They want to run every fucking thing. I don't have to run shit but my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to run nothing. I, I just want to do what I want to. I just want to chill. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the Dr. Nikki. Dr. Nikki, she in it today. She in it tonight. Salute to you, Queen. She in this motherfucker tonight. You understand me? She said, seriously, CeCe, I was angry with the news that she was getting about Amira. She was aggressive in getting her back. That's why I'm talking about. And it's okay. I don't know. Look, we want to talk.
Oh, that's because I'm petty. I'm petty than a motherfucker, doctor. You're not gonna do a motherfucking thing to me and think you're gonna skate around here. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do one thing to me. I gotta get my get back. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I gotta get my get back. I'm not gonna feel good sleeping at night unless I get my get back. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Shout out to the homeboy 7A Sports TV. He says some of them studs be hiding a lot of ass under them basketball shorts and jeans. I done seen it. They be hiding more than ass and titties, smooth ass, and then you gotta understand they ain't getting touched that much. So that thing is. We gotta get a full quarter. You gotta have a lot of push. You gotta work that thing in there sometime. Shout out to my brother 7A Sports TV, if you know what I mean, man. Oh shit. Dr. Nikki say, she says, I would never assume that I could define CeCe when I could simply ask. Thanks for explaining.
I know that's right, baby. Mwah.
Yeah.
I fucks with her. I like Dr. Nikki. She a mod, ain't she?
Yeah. I thought she was a model. If she not, let's make sure she get.
Oh no, she not a mod. Make her
I'm
a mod.
I'm finna take care of that for Dr. Nikki. But I mean, this is a good, healthy conversation because I learned a lot, and I'm always trying to learn. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm always trying to learn. I am. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm always trying to learn because this is a very important conversation. You know what I'm saying? Phenomenal Mexican sent a super chat. Let me see what he said. Let me see what Phenomenal Mexican said. And I always want to hear what Phenomenal Mexican say. Phenomenal Mexican, he a young brother. That's my young homie. He says, CeCe, do you think you like your man, whoever this bald-headed David hater is, because he got the confidence to be himself and allows you to shine?
I don't like my man. I love my man. With his bald head, fine ass. I love my man. That smile. I love him. I love him. Yeah, he let me be who I am. Not only do he let me be who I am, but as a woman, he has molded me so much as a woman. And I know women think we have every fucking thing together, but a woman is not shit without a man touch. You know what I'm saying? I didn't learn how to clean myself by a woman. And I know that sounds crazy. It came from a man. I didn't learn how to walk in my true womanly self from a woman. I learned from a man. You know? So all these women who think y'all got y'all shit together, that's why y'all hate men, because y'all want to be men so fucking much. Not me.
Well, I mean, but I do want to give my studs some props. If y'all doing your thing and staying solid, shit, more power to you. You know what I'm saying?
So.
I want people to my whole thing is just be happy. You know what I'm saying? Just spread love. Ain't no need for nobody to be hating nobody or to be arguing at nobody. Ain't no reason for you to be criticizing nobody about who they love and shit like that. Stay out of other people's business. Let them people live their life and you live your life and enjoy life together. You know what I'm saying? It's too much awkward shit going on. Whatever is going to make you happy, be happy. I want every woman and every man to be happy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
some women love women, and a man can't do shit for them.
Yep.
And I'm just telling you some real shit. It's a lot, and them beautiful sisters, you know what I'm saying? Good sisters, that's the shit. You just ain't gonna never touch them because a man ain't gonna can't do shit for them. You understand what I'm saying? That's
That's a
just what
fucked
it
up
is.
mentality, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, if you're just like I say, I'm a
I
bisexual
think you
female.
meant. I think no. What I'm saying is they don't want no man.
I,
That's what. That's. I'm not talking about
Will they
like.
want women, or they just
Yeah,
want?
yeah. It might want a
Oh,
woman.
no, that's
That's what I'm
not what I'm talking
saying.
about.
Yeah, I
To
know. That's what I'm
them,
saying. I wanted to make sure because we got to understand we got a broad spectrum of people. We got some women in here that's in here that don't fuck with no man and don't want no goddamn man, and that's trill as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
hey, that's understandable.
That's understandable. And can a man do a motherfucking thing for them? You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that, and shouldn't be no motherfucking man fucking with them, trying to coerce them. If they ain't into that shit, stop fucking with them. They don't want your motherfucking ass. They made a decision. They made a decision. They want women, and they got a woman. Enjoy it. Let them enjoy their life. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Just like you don't want nobody coming around fucking with your shit. Don't be fucking with theirs. Shout out to my brother TD Harden in the building. Salute, salute. He says, y'all be talking about some trill ish.
Hey,
Man.
TD.
Salute, salute, bro. Salute, salute, salute. But you know, this came about, this topic came about because I thought it was extremely interesting. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these lives is about. These lives is because I be really wanting to know why CeCe did certain things, and you know, I mean, for y'all that don't know, I got my own journey and my own shit, and this shit is entertaining to me. And I don't know if y'all have caught on yet. This shit is by no means the same. Male prison is completely different from female prison, and the female behavior amongst each other when it's just girls and shit, it's extremely they girls are, it's more shit happening around girls. Like even when they with dudes say more, and I've said this before, dudes say more crazy shit around girls. I've noticed that. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the stuff a girl come back and tell me that some dude done told her is like ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes will say outrageous, weird shit around girls that they won't say around dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I be interested in all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I be interested in all that shit. But
Yeah.
you know, so the stories for me, it give me an opportunity to ask questions and kind of get an understanding and shit like that of everything that these sisters is doing and their behavior and shit around their world. You know what I'm saying? Uh, um, but you know, CeCe, go ahead and give us your closing words, Queen.
I close my. Damn, it's over with already.
Yeah, yeah, it's
I was
over.
just getting started. Read them names off on that list so I can pull this something up out of here.
What names
The
off what
the
list?
the people who
Oh, damn, I forgot. We got the raffle, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. We got a big raffle right now. CC's about to give out $300, and we got 6 names. And look, I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back on this. You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't know what happened, CC put out an announcement for a raffle, and she told people to send her your favorite video or her playlist to Lena Waithe, 50 Cent, Tasha Smith, and Tyler Perry. And if you send that list, you know what I'm saying, and screenshot it, you will be enrolled into a raffle to win $300.
this
She's about
started Sunday.
It
I'm
started
sorry.
Sunday, last Sunday. It's all on. We put a post and everything. You know what I'm saying? So the only 6 people participated. Are you gonna do this again? Okay. Okay. So she's gonna do it again. So I would advise next time y'all get up on it. You know what I'm saying? So the first name we got in here is Blessed and Half Full. Blessed and Half Full. And the second name is Ray, Ree. I mean Rae, Ray, Rae. And the third name is Shilway. Shilway. And the fourth name is Tierra. I don't know if I don't know if she want to read her name. I ain't gonna read her whole name. Is it on a did she use that on a okay, Tierra Parker. Tierra Parker is number 4. Number 5 is our queen, Courtney Nicole. Courtney Nicole come through showing love. And well, all these is our queens and kings. And number 6 is Tanisha, where beauty meets brains. Okay.
That's
and
a shell way right there.
Shell way in there right now. I hope all of them is in here right now. So we finna see who wins $300 this week. You know what I'm saying?
All right, child.
Let's hold on. Let me see. Let me give you some music. Hold on. No, that ain't gonna work.
Did you go to church? Tierra Parker.
Tierra Parker.
That is the winner of the $300. So, Tierra, if you ain't here, baby, you done won. If not, I'm still finna DM you and let you know you done won. Sister, send me your cash app.
Tierra Parker, congratulations, Tierra Parker. If you won, you get with CeCe, let her know. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. Look, I hope all y'all had a good time tonight discussing. I hope we built tonight. I hope we got a good building, and we learned from each other tonight. I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I thank everybody that was in the chat that was sharing information with us, sharing y'all's thoughts and personalities with us. Thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? We really appreciate it. CeCe, could you please give us your closing words, Queen?
Y'all be smooth. DMV, sister. You sent it to who? What's your name on? Did you send it to me on IG? And if you got a response back, what was the response? And hold on, I want to see. I want to see. Understand. If you listen, wait. This started Sunday. Last Sunday night on this live, we announced this. So from Sunday to today, you have to do it, not before then, none of that. It had to be Sunday to today. And I only got 6 responses from Sunday until today.
She said this her name, So Sweet 47. You never got that one?
No, I'm not even following that person. Hold on. I'm right here. So sweet.
Well, if you missed out this time, make sure y'all get in the next one. Make sure y'all get in the next one.
Hold on. The actress. Hold on. So sweet. Yeah, I have Tuesday. She sure did. So sweet. I'm going to cash app you something, baby, just because your name was not in there. She sure did. How did I miss this? Oh, I know how I missed it. So sweet. I know how I missed this.
Some weirdo activity.
Blessed and Half Full. Yes, your name was the first name that was announced.
Oh, so she's on there?
Blessed and Half Full?
So the Blessed and Half Full is the same as...
No, that's she just DM'd me. She said you didn't say my name. Your name was the first name called.
Yeah. Blessed and Half Full, Ray, Shellway, Tierra Parker, Courtney Nicole, and Tanisha, where beauty meets brains. Those are the ones we had.
Yeah.
Okay. So look, we're gonna do it again. CeCe gonna do it again. So next time, y'all make sure y'all get in on a deadline. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get in, and you know, I'm sorry about that to the Queen DMV sister, but
yeah,
we'll get it. We'll make it right. We'll make it right. Okay. Could you give us your closing words now, Queen?
Y'all be smooth and shit. Listen, this week we got some really dope ass stories coming and shit.
Share it.
Yeah.
Share them stories. You gonna say bye?
Oh shit. I ain't even trying to leave, y'all. But bye, y'all.
It's supposed to feel.
What's good, you guys? It's your girl CeCe, aka Cecilia Robinson, and a lot of you have been asking me for more content. Well, guess what? More content is here. I've lived a very colorful life. I've been a stripper, a drug dealer, a robber. I've been a felon, a mother, a graduate. I've been all of these things. And each and every Saturday, I'm dropping a new story for members only. So to get this exclusive content, sign up to my member, become part of the C Hive, and I'll see you guys there. Y'all have a dope day.